Hi everyone, let's do this question. This is a question which I have created based on the questions which are available in the GMAT Advanced Quant book. So I've created a question on my own based on those questions. Let's try to do this question. A is equal to 3p divided by q plus z by y. 2p is equal to q by 3 and z is equal to p plus 100. Which of the following expresses y in terms of a and q? So that's the question. We need to express y in terms of a and q. Pause the video, give it a try, and then let's try to do this question together. All right, we are back. I hope you've given it a try. And before we solve this question, do remember to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon and comment below I have subscribed, and I will personally reply to you. Now let's get started. It's given that a is equal to 3p divided by q plus z by y. 2p is equal to q by 3 and z is equal to p plus 100. All right. Now let's go ahead, and our aim is to express y in terms of a and q. Now let's just take this to the left hand side and let's take a down. So we get q plus z by y is equal to 3p by a. All right. Now let's take this q to the right hand side because I'm just trying to isolate y. So we have z by y is equal to 3p by a minus q. All right. And this can be simplified as 3p minus q into a by a, right? So again, this q can be written as q into a by a. And then we have the same denominator. So we have a over here, and in the numerator we have 3p minus qa. Now let's take the inverse of this. We get y by z would be a by 3p minus qa. All right. So we are trying to again express y in terms of a and q. So what all has to be removed from here? You can see we have z over here and we have p over here. The other things are fine because we are okay with a and q. All right. Now over here, notice that z is equal to p plus 100 and p can be written as q by 6, right? So p is q by 6. So let's substitute q by 6 over here. So I can get z is equal to q by 6 plus 100. Okay. So y is equal to z into a by 3p minus qa. So let's write that over here. Instead of z, I will write q by 6 plus 100, okay, into a divided by 3p. 3p would be q by 2, right? 2p is equal to q by 3. So if I take this 3 over here and 2, if I take this 2 down, I get q by 2, right? So p is equal to q by 2. That's this over here minus qa. This is my answer, q by 6 plus 100 into a by q, right? You can take this q out, right? Because q is common over here and over here. So I can take it out if I want. So q by 6 plus 100 into a by q into 1 divided by over here. If you take q, you will be left with 1 by 2 minus a, because if from qa, if you take q, you will be left with a. That gives you your answer, which is answer option. Let's take the answer option which has this over here. We have a into q by 6 plus 100 by q. So that's not the one, right? And that's not the one. This is not the one. We have a into q by 6 plus 100 and divided by q. Yes, this a is there, this q is there, this q is there over here, into 1 by 2 minus a. Yes, this is the correct answer. So the correct answer to this question is option B. All the best in your preparation.